What's going on? This video gonna be about, and I'm gonna do a segment. Do I consider it a hot take? Okay, I'll call it a hot take. Frank Sinatra hated "Light My Fire," The Doors. I don't know how much more you can say. "Light My Fire" is considered one of the greatest rock songs ever. The Doors, Jim Morrison, he was huge. Um, he was part of the 27 Club with Jimi Hendrix and Janis Joplin and later Kurt Cobain, who transitioned, and it was wild. But anyway, the story is Frank Sinatra. I think Nancy Sinatra did a remake of it. Anyway, Sinatra heard it on the radio and he said he couldn't stand the song. Said he broke his shoe off the radio. He thought it was the worst song ever. That's a hot take. Now, the ironic thing, and you want to hear irony, Jim Morrison, Frank Sinatra was his favorite singer. But you would never get the two mistaken. You know. Well, Blue Eyes never held back. And when I do my hot takes, they're going to be opinion based. So they could be any topic. That's why I'm going to keep it as a hot take. And I might have like a 3 straighter hot taker, but this is going to be a music one. There'll be different takes, but they're what I call my diss tracks, or also opinions that I'm sure to be polarizing and fire up folks. This one is bound to, for people who are big fans of the Doors, get offended, because Frank Sinatra said this was the worst song ever at the time. Well, if he only had been around to hear if he thought "Light My Fire" was horror, there were some other songs that come on. I don't look at "Light My Fire" as the horror, but I can understand where he's coming from, because Jim Morrison was squealing and wheeling in this song, and that definitely wasn't the type of singing that Sinatra did. I would be very hard pressed to imagine somebody that came from said era would find anything redeeming in said song, but all depends on how you look at it, how you play it. But anyway, that's a pretty strong statement. But Frank Sinatra was never one for tact. He was pretty straightforward and direct. So I got it wholeheartedly where he was coming from, you know. And again, it's opinions, but I always love it when musicians and artists speak out and diss, because to me, there is nothing, to be honest with you, dissing a song in an interview or in public is even more, dare I say, even more deeper than saying it in a song. As much as you saw the whole thing with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, to have someone who's regarded as one of the greatest artists ever and do it in print and say that is like, wow. That still resonates. It's like, wow, considering. Now, if you were a Doors fan, you could say, well, Sinatra was doing some cheesy, corny stuff the last 20, 30 years of his career. You could say that if you wanted to, because some of that stuff he did with them organs, some of that stuff was not him in his peak, in his prime. You could say that. But he carried more weight musically than the Doors did. But anyway, it's an interesting tidbit. It's like, wow, he came out and said that. And like I said before, I miss it when artists used to be honest about what they really thought of people, because people have been so quick to just be all friendly and be all, that's not bad, not bad. In reality, they know that stuff stinks. They just don't come out and say it. So that's a lost art, with people being honest about their true feelings about the music. But you let me know what you think. Please like, subscribe, work on thoughts, comments. And I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hand. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like, and hit that membership, because when you do, requests come true. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.